Well, here's how it works if you want to score a lot of points against Hawaii in game one. Serve a tough floater like that is an overpass. Serve another tough floater that forces an overpass and an easy put down. And yet another floater that's moving all over the place. A knuckleball that Hawaii just cannot pass. There's 4 right there, 4 points. Pepperdine just having a field day up at the net. Most of it was because of the tough serving of Adelhelm and others serving that tough floater. And that's how it works. You want to score points against the Hawaii team that's struggling with their passing right now.
Now, you mentioned 4 points on those overpasses. Pepperdine wins the first set by 4 points.
Interesting. Interesting.
So we're ready to start the second set. Hawaii has to come back here and tie it, make it a 2 out of 3 match.
Yeah, whereas last night we had the first game stats, Pepperdine had Kim Hill, and she was the only one that was really playing well at all. Tonight, Leila Frederick, the one who hit negative last night, she's got 4 kills hitting 300. Kim Hill, 5 kills hitting 400. Samantha Cash, 4 kills hitting 800. Katie Messing, 4 kills hitting 333. Those are huge numbers, and you can see the numbers there. Pepperdine hitting 410 on the year. Pepperdine's hitting like 220, 230. So that was pretty good to hit 410, I'll tell you. And Hawaii's 324 isn't bad. You know, on the year they're 15th or they're 4th in the country hitting 315. So a 324 number offensively is good. What hurt them is all the freebies they gave to the Waves.
Oliver will serve for Pepperdine to start the second set. Satele.
Well conceived play. Perfect pass. That's what we call a 3-point pass. Oyato could set any one of 3 players. And Satele made the most of it because Pepperdine bit on the middle attack.
Oliver outside. And right there, hitting the ball is Hill. Messing will come into the front row along with Adelhelm and also Hill. We're tied at 1 in the second set. Serving will be Frederick. Back up by Maeda. Oyato. And that ball was hit down by Croson, I believe.
Much more controlled swing this time. Croson gets a good run up at it. She sees the block is well formed. She goes over 2-6-3 and a 6-3 and a 6-4 blocker.
Satele. There's an overpass. Hammered down by Hartung. Turnabout is fair play, they say.
That's only Hartong's 3rd swing. I think Oyato's got to get her more involved in the offense as well.
Satele to serve again. That ball is dug up. Comes over, great dig in the back row by Danielson. Hit over by Croson. Messing gets it across. Hawaii with the advantage. Satele, Oyato, step out, Hartung. That ball goes off Frederick. Ball is hit by Messing, blocked back. Christensen, Frederick, diving, dig by Maeda, Oyato, Croson off the block. Frederick keeps it alive. Christensen near the net. Messing 2 hands it over. Hawaii with the free ball. Cross court. Croson!
I'll tell you, the hero of this particular rally is Emily Maeda right there. She got the starting nod tonight, largely because of her ability to make digs like that. And Croson just ripping it down the line for Hawaii's 4th point.
Satele serving. Christensen. Ball is hit over by Adelhelm. Back set. Hartung. Oliver is there. They go to Hill. Off the block. Satele. Oyato. Croson. That ball goes off Christensen. Oliver is there. Hit over by Frederick. Hawaii keeps it going. Step out. Hartung!
Woo! Where did that come from? Hartung with a quick arm swing, the quick lead. Great set from Oyato and some terrific defense by Hawaii's back row.
Hawaii starts well in the second set.
Find the perfect gift for any occasion at Big Island Candies. Click on BigIslandCandies.com to view their entire collection and place your order today.
Hawaii leading 5-1 in the second set. Croson getting more involved in the second set. You were telling me she was set only 2 times in all the first set?
That was Hartung.
Oh, Hartung. Excuse me. Step out. Hill gets it over. Danielson, Uiato. And again, it is Croson.
Croson, after hitting 0 last night, leads all attackers with 8 kills right now. She's hitting like 450. So she's really turned it around from last night.
Satele to serve. 6 serving 1. Line drives it over. That's stuck up by Messing. Ball put over by Adelhelm, and right there is Croson to tap it down. It is 7-1. Hawaii on a 6-0 run here in the second set. Hawaii losing the first set 25-21. Serving again is Satele. Another blistering serve. Dug up by Frederick. Frederick from the second row hits it off the block. And the Hawaii run comes to a close. It is 7-2 in favor of Hawaii.
Nice high swing by Frederick. She made the most out of a broken play. Great serve by Satele. Forced a bad pass. Here's the back row set. And Frederick makes the most of it.
Hartung hits it off the block that went off Cash. And nobody got there in time from the second row. 8-2, Hawaii leading here in the second set. This is adjustment night. Big toss by Croson. Gets it in. That ball dug up. Outside it goes to Messing. What a block. Hartung.
I'll tell you, if we would put a speed gun on Jane Croson's serve 3 weeks ago when she first became a Wahine and put it on it now, it'd be a big difference, probably 10 miles an hour or more. She's really serving it hard with a lot of confidence.
That one goes off Christensen.
The balls arriving quickly like that. They don't adjust, can't adjust it very much. And Christensen's a great passer, by the way. Just a freshman, she is a great passer.
Croson gets that altitude on this toss, and she still controls it. It's in. Christensen to Wolliver. That ball is hit over by Messing, blocked back, saved by Hill, hit over by Cash. Maeda is there. Uiato back set to Hartung.
Oh, I think game one might have woken up the Wahine because they are firing on all cylinders right now. Especially Hartung down the line. She sees that block taken away her cross court. She's just ripping that line. Great shot.
Croson continues to serve. Here's Messing. Messing intimidated now. Messing's confidence is shot at the moment. Puts that one right into the net. Pepperdine calls a timeout. You talk about a turnaround. You talk about something that just has been flipped over. Topsy-turvy. 12-2 Hawaii. Let's take a look at the Mid-Pac Petroleum leaderboard. NCAA team kill leaders. Northern Illinois, South Carolina, Western Michigan. Illinois of the Big Ten, Michigan of the Big Ten. And 6th in the nation, Hawaii of the WAC for the last year.
And last night we saw they were number 4 in kill percentage. So Hawaii putting up some good numbers as a team. Here's a sign of a great server. They can get it in after a timeout. She did.
Frederick from the back row, and that goes off of Croson.
Croson had a nice run there to put Hawaii on that. I don't know if it was a 6 or 7-1 run, but it was very, very impressive to say the least.
In all, Hawaii had an 11-1 run. Hill serving. Dug up by Croson. Uiato. Danielson, that's still alive. Saved by Cash, but out.
Notice who Hill went to right away. Right to Jane Croson. They're testing her again to see if she has passing issues here in set number 2. Set number 1, remember, she had a lot of issues, and so she actually had to be pulled out of the back row and onto the back line.
Satele goes out, and Elizabeth Blake comes in to the back row for Hawaii. Hartung is serving. The ball pushed over by Cash. Uiato is there. Here's Blake. Sets up Danielson down the line. The ball is bumped over. Danielson again.
What a set by Elizabeth Blake out of Kahuku High School. Put up a nice set for Connie Danielson.
14-3 in the second set. Hawaii leading. Hartung gets it in. Hill joust at the net. Danielson keeps it alive. Uiato, and two-handing the ball over is Croson. There's Christensen. Messing. Hartung joust again. Good elbow save that time by Messing. Messing gets it across. Hartung, another joust. Saved by Messing. Messing pushes it. That goes off Uiato. Uiato hits Hewitt. Comes back to Uiato. And that ball at that time is traveling about 500 miles an hour.
It's almost not fair because Uiato at 5'8" won 2 jousts at the net with the 6'4" Messing and still lost the rally.
Messing to serve. 4 serving 14. Dug up by Croson. Uiato step out and in by Hewitt. And Hewitt is not hitting that blistering ball with any great rapidity or consistency. She's going deeper into her repertoire.
And once again, Jane Croson getting the serve and did a great job with it, passing right up to the net.
Hawaii leading 15-4 in the second set. Ball dug up by Robinson. Frederick. That ball hit over by Hill, saved by Hewitt. There's Satele. Satele knocking over Christensen.
Chantil Satele gives the freshman Michaela a little lesson about what Division I volleyball is all about.
Croson is blocked. Up on the block that time was Cash and Wooliver. 17-4, but
what a difference a day makes for Croson. 9 kills already.
So the point goes to Hawaii. The ball pushed back, saved by Wooliver. Hit by Frederick, but that ball hit into the net. That Hawaii block really causing trouble. 18-4. Hawaii just keeps scoring points. Serving Uiato. Christensen. Wooliver. The ball hit into the air by Uiato, saved by Danielson. Croson from the back row, saved by Hill. And Frederick is blocked by Hewitt. Frederick again blocked by Hewitt. Ball comes over and goes out. That's a point for Hawaii.
Hewitt once again making her presence felt up front last night with 14 blocks. 2 shy of her school record 16.
Serving is Uiato. Dug up by Frederick. Hill. Ball is hit over by Hewitt. Hill. Wooliver. And Cash hits the block and it goes out. That is a point.
I'll tell you what I like about Hewitt right now. It's not just her blocking, but when she misses a block and it goes up in the air, she'll turn right around and make the next play. She's done that twice in the last 3 plays.
Serving is Christensen. Knuckleballs it over. Maeda. Uiato. Satele. Christensen pops it in. Chased down by Wooliver. That ball is hit over by Hill. Croson gets it. Wooliver spins it along the net. Tried the dump shot. Didn't really dump, but it did twirl. And a point for Pepperdine.
Being a lefty, easy for her to take a swing at that rather than have to do a dump shot, but it's got to be the perfect pass in order for that to happen.
Christensen serving. Maeda, Uiato, Satele gets the touch.
Satele more a right side player, but when she gets her chance on the left, she makes the most of it. This is a great swing by Chantil.
20-6. Hawaii at the second plateau coming into the game for Hawaii is Alex Griffiths. And she will serve. Griffith gets it in. Christensen. Wooliver. That ball comes over. And let's see. Back row attack called on. Back row attack called on Pepperdine. Nina Matthews not happy with that call.
I know that the libero
By the up official Dan Hironaka. Denise Hansen is on the floor. Darren Chun, one of the linesmen.
But she has.
I believe what happened is that the libero for Pepperdine passed the ball up and it was hit over by the setter. And the libero might have been in front of the 3-meter line, and they can't set the ball in front of the 3-meter line to the setter for an attack.
That last point going into the antenna by Wooliver. Griffiths serving again. That ball is hit, and that's into the net. 23-6.
Blocked by Hewitt again. That Hewitt, that's her second block. Seems like she's got a lot more than that, but that's her second block.
That's an ace. It's Aloha ball in the second set. Can you believe this turnaround? Can you believe this? Because Hawaii was down 1-0, and Pepperdine was full of confidence and vinegar. Now they've got to play perfectly. Frederick kicks it off Hewitt and out. (24-7). You're dumbfounded. You're not saying anything.
Well, I am. I'm in shock. Pepperdine is just too good a team to not get double figures at least.
Wooliver serving Griffiths. Uiato. Ball hit over by Satelli. Wooliver goes outside Frederick off the block, but there is Maeda chased down by Uiato. Put over by Croson, and that's just out. Boy, just out. Croson saw that opening.
Uiato scrambled to get to that set, just did not put up a good one. It's way too far inside. Croson couldn't get a swing at it.
Wooliver serving, dug up by Maeda. Uiato. Hewitt, that's blocked back, saved by Satelli. And the double hit pull. Double hit on Uiato. 24-9. This crowd wants Hawaii to keep Pepperdine to single digits in the second set. They have a chance. Croson, that's it. 25-9 in the second set. A happening in this match. It is so incredible. It's hard to believe.